Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I want to apologize again for not being able to. I kind of been away since October, I believe. And the reason for that is, at the end of the year, it's the busiest for us. Everyone wants readings, everyone wants cleansings, and it's just been kind of really hectic actually. Um, and I don't like to do anything half-assed when it comes to my practice. So I chose not to do anything or any videos until I would be able to really focus and give you guys uh, 100%. So, anyways, I hope you guys had a very blessed Christmas, a great Happy New Year's 2017. We're kicking it off. I did want to put a video out for January, even though we're on the second, going to third week of January. And the reason for that is because just so you guys can get a generalized uh, understanding of the energies and what's going on and how we're actually kicking off the new year. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. Also, stay tuned for February. I will definitely be posting love readings, specifically love readings for Valentine's. So I hope you guys look out for that. Comment, subscribe, share my videos. All that love is appreciated. So, anyways, let's move on. This reading is going to be for Virgos. Virgos, this is just the beginning for you guys. In meditation, I really felt like there's going to be a lot of groundbreaking when it comes to your profession and how you make money. Also, a lot of opportunities coming your way. Be aggressive in it. And what I mean by aggressive is if it's a good opportunity and something in you, your intuition, you know, gives you that thrill, that feeling like it's a great opportunity. Jump on it. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. I know Virgos love to overanalyze, but don't. Go with your gut instinct, and you will see a lot of new doors opening up for you guys. Also, Venus is very strong right now, actually, and it's going to be very strong all the way till February. So the possibilities of you guys meeting new people, new love interest is very, very high. Also, all planets are actually being going direct. They've been going direct since January the 8th, and all the major planets. So you have Jupiter, Uranus, again Mars, all the basically all the key planets are going direct. So it's definitely the green light from universe to focus your mind on what you really want to do and achieving it. So that's definitely a good thing. Anyways, again, like I said, this 2017 is definitely going to be manifestations for growth and advancement when it comes to Virgos. So again, like I said, put your intentions out there and be focused and do what you have to do to make it happen. So, okay, let's get into the reading. And this is for Virgos. Spirit, what are the messages for Virgos? January 2017, going into February. Spirit, what are the messages? Also, I do want to mention 2017 is, you know, the 7 at the end is definitely a very spiritual number. Um, so you guys will start to find yourselves being called to whatever your belief is, your religion or whatnot, just becoming very spiritual with it or becoming closer to it or practicing it more often, I should say. And the reason for that, again, like I said, 2017 is a very spiritual number. It's 7. 7 is powerful. Um, as well as in numerology, 2017 becomes a 1, and with it, it's new beginnings. So definitely new beginnings for all zodiac signs, as well as endings for sure. Wow, Virgo cards are just jumping out for you guys. Wow, okay. And the general energy for the month. of January going into February, you have the star. Wow. So the star is all about replenishing, new beginnings, wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you've been hoping on or waiting for when it comes to materialization, when it comes to income, when it comes to financial growth, when it comes to love, even. The star is a representation, it's a symbol that it is coming to you. The stars, I'm not sure if you can see, but the stars, it's this huge star and then stars around it. It's like all the planets, all the stars being aligned to make that dream or that hope come true. Again, like I said, the 2017 is definitely endings, huge endings actually, and new beginnings. If you have in the past been in relationships, and it's just been, it's been really hard, and you guys are just not understanding each other or not communicating as much, then definitely there will be endings in that relationship. And the reason for that is, again, like I said, Venus is very strong right now. And Venus is a very independent, very strong headed type of energy. Just not taking any bullshit, basically. So, like I said, if it just hasn't been working out for you, you're just going to cut it out and literally walk away. So again, that's definitely good. I mean, for new beginnings. Also, the star can represent, to me, a new energy coming into your life. So this could be a love interest, someone that is compatible with you, someone that thinks or sees things the way you do, and it's new opportunity for love. So you guys definitely have. I see you guys have been going through a lot of difficult situations. The other cards that follow, but definitely, like I said, the star encourages us to maintain hope, to look to the future, and to not reminisce or not to think about the past or the passing. Okay, Virgos, stay focused. So for your Earth sector, when it comes to finances and career, you have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, to me, it's definitely being a sneaky, being petty, uh, just being surrounded, and not you. This has to do with your surroundings. So I guess in your work environment, perhaps there's a lot of rumors, a lot of pointing fingers, a lot of just my advice to you, Virgos, don't bite into it. Don't follow the pact, as people would say, the pack. Um, keep and maintain on your own, and the reason for that is because the Seven of Swords is all about being sneaky, talking behind people's backs. I mean, it is the sword element in the Earth sector, so this is about more of a mental type of energy coming in or surrounding you. So, like I said, it can even be family wise, around your family. Uh, you know, like I said, around your family. It can be work wise. At the end of the day, um, we all have that one person that is always just talking shit about people, behind their backs or whatever. And when I am in a position where, they're talking or I hear them talk or whatever, I won't say anything about it, and I'll try to maintain my own opinion about the person itself when they're speaking about that. Um, but I try not to buy into it because at the end of the day, rumors and all that negative bullshit comes back to you. And when it does, it's not good. Again, like I said, this is a sneaky card. So it's like, you may say something about someone to that person that's just, spreading rumors or saying all kind of, BS. Um, but because of the sneakiness in this energy, this may come back to you. And people may, put you on the spot and be like, yeah, well, he said or she said. And you don't want that. You don't. So just, I guess, like I said, keep to yourself and try the best you can to not encourage or not continue on with that type of energy. Also, for those of you who own a car or own a valuable possession, you know, be careful of the people you bring around. An example, if you have a jewelry box, uh, and someone or friends are over or whatever, like try not to bring them to that, or try not to let them know where you keep your safekeepings or whatever. Because with this card, there's also a very high chance of theft or something being stolen from you. So be very careful with that as well, Virgo. So, with your communications and how you will communicate with people throughout January going into February, you have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands, it's all about an internal struggle, more so than a physical. Uh, so perhaps you're going to be um, communicating with someone, and this is a love interest or someone that you're interested in, romantically speaking. And this person actually has a lot of contenders or a lot of suitors. This is a general reading, so it can be a female or male. Doesn't have to be and it's a fire sign. It can also be a fire sign, sorry. Fire signs are usually Leos, Aries, or Sagittarius. And again, like I said, this is a very active energy because it is a fire element. So again, like I said, the person you're interested in or are wanting to date may have a lot of suitors, a lot of people that want to be with them or are interested in them or whatnot. Again, this is the thing. A lot of people, get intimidated very easily when it comes to approaching or dating. If they see that, a certain person has a lot of suitors or a lot of women after them, they tend to shy away from it because they feel like, I'm not going to fight for it or whatever. But sometimes it's necessary. And the reason why I say that, it's because it kind of mirrors whatever insecurities about ourselves that we have, and it can teach us to work on it. So a lot of times people will shy away from it because they're insecure, because they have self-confidence issues or whatnot. So definitely don't use this as a negative, use it as a positive. uh, in the end, you will conquer. In the end, you will start that new connection, that new relationship or whatnot. Okay. So for your challenge for the month of January going into February, you have the shadow side. And in this deck, it's a representation of the devil card. And the devil card is all about fears, being obsessed or having obsessive behavior, whether it's with alcohol, whether it's with sex, whether it's with some type of bondage. It can also be uh, you becoming obsessed or having obsessive tendencies when it comes to love and relationships. Um, Again, as a challenge, what this card is encouraging you to do is to look within yourself to try to figure out or find out what is that impulses you to become, I guess, reliant on, again, like I said, whether it's drugs, whether it's sex, or whether it's, becoming obsessive with a person in particular. Uh, and in doing so, or in analyzing that, you will come to the determination of understanding what it is that you need to do for self growth. Again, when it comes to relationships, the first, I would say the first 3 weeks, going to first 3 months of a relationship, people tend to really show their characteristics, and really show, how tainted they are when it comes to love. And the reason why I say that is because for this reading, I'm getting more of an energy of love and relationships. So again, like I said, the devil or the shadow side, it's all about obsessive behavior and being chained to something or some type of a personality trait that you have. So again, like I said, um, Virgos tend to be, and I'm not saying all of them, but one of your characteristics when you're dating someone, you kind of become the investigator, you kind of become the stalker. of the zodiac. And the reason for that is because you want to get as much information as you can. So, again, like I said, this coming up as a challenge is definitely encouraging you to look within yourself and to try to figure out what makes you, or what energies tend to bring out the bad tendencies that you have within you. And in order, or in reason of doing that, what may happen is you may become more in control, and truly understand your nature, truly understand the reasoning behind your actions. um, and again, like I said, this card talks to me a lot about fears. A lot of people who are very jealous or who are very possessive have a tendency of feeling insecure or feeling inadequate when it comes to relationships. And that's the reason why they're so jealous, or that's the reason why um, they become very possessive. The fear, and the fear is the fear of losing them, or the fear of them walking away. So, again, like I said, I encourage you guys for this month going into February, it's very good to analyze and go within yourself and try to figure out uh, what brings out those tendencies, and, try to redirect and change your conditioning, your way of thinking, because it will definitely affect your near future when it comes to relationships. I do see a new person coming into your life. So, again, like I said, I encourage you to uh, analyze and really go within yourself, Virgos, to try to understand your nature more than anything. And when it comes to love and relationships, I see a air element here. Uh, this is again, like I said, air element. It can be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It's a night, so it's definitely it's coming in very quickly. Again, it doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon or rising, or they can just take on the characteristics and qualities of that of an air sign. Um, Again, like I said, air signs, depending on their sign, and this is particularly if this is particularly when it comes to air signs, especially nights are very fast paced. So it's very quick in coming. Their energy is very strong. It can be somewhat aggressive. And I don't mean like aggressive, they're going to beat your ass or something. But I mean aggressive in the way they approach. An example, if they're interested in you, they will let you know they're interested in you off the bat. Like they won't make you wonder or question. Um, when it comes to them being interested in you. Now, when it comes to being in relationships, that's a different story. But they're very aggressive in that of making it known, unlike earth signs, an example, which would be a Capricorn, yourself, a Virgo, or a Taurus. They approach dating a little bit more shy off, a little bit more calmly. They try to analyze and see if that person actually has the qualities that they're looking for before they approach them. So, again, like I said, air signs are very, very quick on acting when it comes to that. So, again, in your love and relationships, for those of you who are in a relationship with the Knight of Swords, um, try the best to not be very aggressive. This can take on your energy as well when it comes to relationships. So, again, like I said, if you are in a relationship, try the best you can to not be so aggressive in making your point across, or, you know, not being mindful or understanding of your partner's way of thinking, or, choices or whatnot. Just don't be so mean, basically, when it comes to your partner. Be understanding is what I'm hearing. So definitely be more, don't take the aggressor type of energy, and don't be quick to shut people up either. Be fair more than anything. Again, for those of you who are single, again, like I said, this is definitely an air energy. And again, like I said, you may be shy. They won't be shy. They might even have some type of sense of surprise for you. And what I mean by surprise is, you're just randomly walking through the market, shopping for, um, I don't know, shopping for lemons or something. And they will just directly approach you and be like, hey, can I have your number? And it might take you by surprise. You weren't expecting it. And the reason for that is because of this energy. The night is definitely like going full force. So definitely a good sign for you, Aries. I mean, sorry, Aries. For you, Virgos. Also, another thing to mention. Um, Again, air signs tend to. It depends. If it's a Gemini, then that's a different story. But if it's a Libra or if it's an Aquarius, they don't like bullshit, and they don't like passive aggressiveness or stalking or none of that weird type of bullshit. So again, like I said, I encourage you guys to look within yourself and figure out why you guys act a certain way when it comes to relationships, because you know the nights are usually very very quick to come, but they're also very quick to go. But I do see the night coming coming towards you, coming looking directly at you or at your type of energy. So again, this can be a suitor, this can be a woman or male that is genuinely interested, and down the road can actually become something. So again, like I said, I do encourage you to look within yourself and try to figure out your shadow side. Try to figure out, the bad, and not just figure it out, but trying to understand it. Because in understanding it, you're understanding your nature. You're understanding what triggers you. You're understanding, all of that, and ultimately, it will benefit you. So, anyways, finally, your last card, Virgo. You have the Wheel of the Year. And this is, in this tarot deck, this is the Wheel of Fortune, basically. So I've seen this for a couple of signs, but also for you, Virgo. You guys are going to be extremely lucky when it comes to circumstances. And what I mean by that is you will find yourself to be at the right time, at the right place, throughout January, going into February. I can even see it second or even third week of February. You guys are going to start to notice that you guys are, again, like I said, just at the right time in the right place. And you're also going to meet new people. And again, the wheel does definitely talk about endings and new beginnings. So my advice for you, Virgos, is for those of you who are single, if you're trying to meet someone and, move on, let go of the past, don't look back anymore, and continue on. 2017, 7, like I said, it's a very spiritual number. 2017 in numerology is the number 1. So it's definitely encouraging you for new beginnings, endings, and whatever bullshit you don't need in your life anymore, for the good and the new to come into your life. Okay. So again, I want to thank you guys. I encourage you to like, comment, share, subscribe. And you guys definitely stay looking out for February. I'm going to focus directly on relationships for singles and for those of you in relationships for Valentine's Day. So I hope to see you guys, and you will see me soon. Bye.